All right, what up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? So, starting things off, I just kind of it's been a fucking long ass day. Let me just start there, cause Jesus. But I mean, I was so mad going into work today. I didn't even want to go to work. Um, I don't know. It's been one of those days for sure. So that's why I'm looking forward to streaming tonight, because it's gonna be chill. We're just gonna talk. We're gonna laugh. We're gonna chat. Yo, what up, Cinderella? So the other last night, new guys go to a job, and they are. I didn't even realize what time they left. It was like 3:45, 4 o'clock ish, and should it's a little bit difficult. And I knew it was going to be, and but it comes 7:30 or 7 o'clock when I checked in with them, they were still there. They say the drills die. They're struggling. They're having a hard time. So I come over. I get in the van to go help them. Because they didn't check in. They didn't say anything. And I'm on my way over there, and dude calls back. And the customer takes the phone and starts ripping me a new one because they took 3 hours and couldn't say anything to help. So and it got so bad they actually lied about me doing something illegal to them. Clocking them out, making them work off the clock. So that's what pissed me off. Then there's a lack of training, which anybody who actually knows how much I've worked with them, I have trained them. I have worked with them as much as I possibly can. Some of it's just fucking common sense. How to use a drill, how to carry something without fucking banging it against the wall and tearing up the house. The one kid, Brendan's been doing this with me for several months now, knows it, but he just doesn't want to get it. And I'm thinking, and what it comes down to is he was pissed because he had to do some, basically some hard work. He had a hard day. Rat was big and messy and everything, and that's fine. It's part of the job. But the level that he took it to, the lack of professionalism that he used with the customer, I think that's what set me off. To say that he doesn't, he's never gotten training on how to use a drill, how to read instructions. When it's pictures, it's matching the pictures of the parts on each step to, what the parts are. That pissed me off. That because I have trained him, I have shown him, I have worked with him. I've told him how to carry. I've told him, hey, if you need anything, call me. Like, that was the other thing when I moved back out of the field again because we hired another delivery guy. I was like, call me. There's nothing wrong with calling me and saying that you don't know how to do it, right? But he didn't call. He just sat there bitching and moaning and groaning. Now, John, the other guy, has only been here for a short time. Haven't had as much time because they immediately started working with Brendan because we wanted Brendan to feel like he was actually had some responsibility and everything. They were trying to motivate him, trying to make him feel good, trying to do everything, and just encouraged him to call and ask questions. If you weren't sure, there's nothing wrong with asking for help. So then they say they don't have all the proper tools because their big point was that the drill died. Well, this morning I go into the truck and I start looking. I found I put a separate drill in there with a separate battery, and I found it within 2 minutes of looking. I was like, what the fuck? So then all day today, because they were so worried about upsetting us, because he ran to our district manager, right? I had to literally do every stop on the route by myself. We're talking a couch, some TVs, 2 TV stands. No big deal. Yeah, it sucked and I was pissed, don't get me wrong, but I got it done by myself. But they couldn't even have this guy do a damn thing. He couldn't load anything. He couldn't fucking. And the most work that he did was he called the customers who were behind on their bills or were due to pay today, and he took the trash out. Couldn't do anything else. And nobody wanted to talk to him about it or deal with it because, God forbid, they piss him off again or upset him again. He comes back to the district manager saying, oh, they made me do some work. So my question is what happened to this generation that it's like we are going to sit here? and be that fucking much of a crybaby. Like what? I guess that's my biggest thing is I don't understand this generation. And you can't even really say it's this generation because there are some grown ass adults who don't want to take responsibility for themselves. You know, it's like, what the hell? I don't know. Is it just me? Like, am I missing something here? Like, what has happened to this generation when it comes to work ethic, responsibility, having some compassion for somebody other than yourself? You know, I look at my daughter Jillian. You know, I don't know where we went wrong there. That kid used to be my pride and joy. Now I'm absolutely ashamed. And I'm gonna turn the volume down because but I don't know that kid. She's another one. You know, or you look at or you look at somebody like Savage Pixie, got no fucking concept of how to take responsibility for anything. You know, or you know, or this kid at work for like this kid Brendan takes no responsibility. You know, it's so frustrating to me to hear somebody say, "Oh, I'm sorry, my bad." You know, they got all the feel bad for me shit. I'm sorry, but they don't do a damn thing to actually correct it. Saying I'm sorry doesn't do anything, especially when you do it all the damn time. You know, I think that's. I guess that's what I'm getting is like if you screw up, okay, you screw up. If you make a mistake, you make a mistake. No big deal. But what happened to the days where you screw up and you make a mistake, you own it, and you try to do something to fix it? You know, you show that you can learn from those mistakes, that you can better yourself from those mistakes, or from whatever it is. You know, if you wrong somebody, you take responsibility for it, and you do something. You actually do something. That's the key word. Do something to make it right. Like, am I wrong, Cinderella? Like, I don't know if anybody else is here, but am I wrong? Like, what happened to those days? I don't even know where the hell I'm supposed to go. If we're walk to Springvale with Paimon. No, it's not complicated. That's the thing. It's really not. What it comes down to is people are literally making a choice. No, but to the level that it's gotten, people are literally making the choice to be a shitty fucking person. Like that's that part. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, with the wind.
You're fine. I don't know what you're sorry for. Oh, no worries. But no, but honestly, it's not complicated at all. It's people literally making a choice. Oh yeah, but no, the hard part is how you tell someone that they aren't right. Right, and it comes down to if you're good, if you're a halfway decent person, you're going to listen to that and understand that. Oh shit, I screwed up. Okay, but giving me a chance, you know, they're still here. They haven't just fucking bailed on me. So let me do something that shows that I'm not a piece of shit, and actually do something to fix it. Welcome to the new world can kiss my ass. You know, it's like Brendan. It's like Brendan couldn't even apologize today to me. Supposedly he apologized to Rosa and to Jim. You know. You were thinking about it what today? It's not even a. You would think anybody would want better, though.
Frostbite. Let's spark things up a little.
But it's not even the area, though. She's like, I know better. She's been told her she's a piece of shit. Okay, but that excuse only goes so far because you have to want to make your life better.
Oh my.
Oh, and trust me, I can name the perfect example of that from my own personal experience. Well, no, I mean it's like look at Pixie. She has every excuse under the sun why she couldn't mail that jersey out, right? Let's just go with that because that one pisses me the fuck off. You know.
Are you here to play with me?
And it doesn't matter what you say to her; she'll have every excuse under the sun. But and that's the sad part is I have literally said, I will cover the damn shipping. I will pay you for it, so that way you don't have to worry about money. Can't do it.
Let me amuse myself a little. The systems
And she's okay with screwing somebody over. But how are you okay with screwing somebody over like that? You know? That's what I don't get. Is how are people okay with doing that to each other?
Oh, now I'm hungry.
But if you ask her, she'll say, oh, I didn't do that. That's not me. I've been busy. I've got this. I've got... It takes 2 seconds to print it out. It takes 2 seconds to print out a shipping label, slap it on a box, and drop it in the fucking... And drop it in the fucking mail. I know, and that's the thing. I said, mail it to me. I'll take care of it there. I'll pay you for it.
Keep it down. I'm hunting.
Because it's not important, and that's my point. If it's come to a generation when it's not important to you, it doesn't matter. If somebody's not important to you, they don't matter.
I've always heard about the wide range of ingredients you can find in Mondstadt, and it looks like it's true.
Like, I'm not trying to say I make this a pixie bastard. It's a perfect example of what I'm saying. This is the generation. This is what the generation has become. And that's like, I was like, Brandon, it doesn't matter to him. It doesn't matter that I sat there today. He sat there and watched me do all the fucking lifting myself. It doesn't matter that he stood 2 feet from me and watched me put this TV stand up and load it onto the truck, and he did nothing to help. Or he watched Jim push one across the floor and did nothing to help. You know, because why should he put the work in? You know, how many times with Jillian did we say, Jillian, take some pride in yourself. Jillian, do this. It wasn't important to her. Unless it was important to Jillian, she didn't want to do it. It didn't matter to her.
No, I'm a chef. A chef on a mission to find rare and exotic ingredients from all corners of the world.
Your employees, you tell me all the time about your employees, you know, that it's not important to them, so why the fuck should they care?
name's Xiangling. I'm from Liyue Harbor. And you? Hello, my name's Paimon. Paimon! Why are you looking at me like that? What an exotic creature. Is it edible? What a bummer. Can't eat it if it's your friend.
I don't know.
You seem like good friends. I have a good friend too, called Goba.
I don't know.
Isn't
I
that
guess
the
it was
name
just...
of a...
Like, I'm not gonna sit here and
Both
say that I'm
my
perfect. You know, I
friends
made
have
plenty
a
of mistakes
special place
myself,
in
but
my heart.
at least I own it and take
Anyway,
responsibility for it and
there's
try
a
to do
hunted
better and
there's
actually
lots
do
of
something
gamer
about it to
out there
rectify
that
the
I can't catch
situation.
anything to save my life,
You
and I
know?
don't want to miss out. Sounds like a bit of an ordeal. Don't be like that. Ooh, you had me a tasty snack. Don't
Yeah,
worry, we're
it's
gonna
gonna
make this
happen. There's nothing
together.
wrong.
Don't worry about it. Your friend has already given me a response. I don't care how it's done, so long as you bring me back great. That'll... Wowee! This is great! Some of it I'll shallow fry, some of it I'll deep fry with mushrooms. Ooh, and I wonder how well it goes with slime condensate.
Is OBS having issues again? Yes, it is. What the fuck?